Hey guys, coming to you live. It's Eddie Hilaire, PPG team captain, here at our new shop, Prodigy Games. So I know you guys have been asking me to do this deck profile for a while because you guys have been asking me how in the world did I top with a set 1 deck and a set 3 format. So I'm gonna come at you today and give you the goo. So I know it's been a minute since I posted like my last profile on VeGeTa. So what we're gonna do is I work with Prodigy Games owners to get you guys 2 free starter decks, the black starter decks. I'm gonna give you a story behind this too. But all you gotta do is comment, like, and subscribe, and then leave a message down there, say enter me, and I'll do the raffle for you guys. So, moving on to the deck profile. Leader, obviously, is gonna be VeGeTa. VeGeTa, in my opinion, is still the best leader for me to play in this format. The only person who comes close to doing it is Matt Sane, because Matt Sane does essentially what she do, but on a steroid level, because he does it, he just mills 3. So going into the battle cards. Battle cards, you have to run the 4 mirrors. Mirrors are essential because, like, I don't know, you combo just 1 double strike Champa and it becomes 30k. And after that 30k, you're gonna force out that Shigesh Goku play because that 30k is kind of a rush to do it. But I'm not gonna lie, the changes I'd make is probably swap these over to Horror Horrors because Horror Horrors is gonna be pretty much insane. Next card I played is gonna be your 4 Saiyan Kabas. So the 4 Saiyan Kabas, the thing about this, it helps you awaken. Not only does it help you awaken, it helps you go around that kind of nerf that VeGeTa has to suffer through. Because with these Kabas, you could go ahead and control your awakening state. So if you're at like 6 life or 5 life, you could go ahead and swing with this first. I'll give you the 2 carries because when I crit, I want it to go ahead and actually mean something. So I don't have to crit and attack you and then crit. It's a weird explanation, but if I'm at 5, I want a Kaba. I'd rather give you the 2 cards. So I'll awaken during the Kaba double strike and probably drop a 10k on him because you're not going to stop a 10 or 25 double strike when you're not awakened. And when I flip over VeGeTa, then I'll crit myself and drop a Chomp another 10k. So that'll be perfectly fine. Going to the next one, I have the whole Champa line. So this guy right here is pretty much one of your MVP cards of the deck. Because with this, you search your Champas. Going on to the next 4 Champas is going to be the Schemy Champa. Stay Schemy Champa. This guy is purely combo and energy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a free 5k. So you use this Champa to grab this. You have for a fact red energy for next turn. Or you just have, with these 2, a 10k boost for free. Moving on to my favorite Champa, my homie since set 1. Further Destruction Champas. These guys have no explanation needed. VeGeTa double strike crit, Mirror double strike crit. I mean, that 30k double strike, I mean, even if you have Jockos, you still have to combo one over because the Jocko is still going to say, hey, 2020, guys, so let's get it. Going to the next 3, it's going to be my Destruction Terror Champa. So Destruction Terror Champa, I'm not going to lie, guys, this is straight energy, but when you finally do drop him, like if you get stalled out and you drop this Champa guy, it's going to be pretty much game unless you're going against apes because this guy will literally destroy everything and say I'm swinging for you for life, so. Gotta run him, increase your targets because you don't want to whiff. Whiffing sucks, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was 12 exact, or I'll get my math. I'll show you the ratios at the end. Next, I have to run these 3 Goten because these Goten right here, they kill the Lord VeGeTa play. Because the apes, the whole thing with apes, if you're able to destroy them before they drop the King VeGeTa and evolve and make them all barriers, it's kind of easy to combat them. But if you let that Lord VeGeTa stay on board, or even past Lord VeGeTa, let's not even talk about apes, because you already know what apes do, and you're tired of apes. That whole Kaba and Kale and all that good stuff, man, that shit is ridiculous. But if you have these, that whole Kaba play, you combo, you pop. Khalifa, you combo, you pop, and they still gotta defend or they take a life crit. So this is pretty much, I love this card, been running since that 1, and I'm probably still gonna run it till this game is just over. Next up is gonna be your filler cards. It's gonna be the Majin Boos because the way this game works, it's the way my deck works. It's weird because you'll have odd hands sometimes. Like if you guys see my stream during the DBS one, I had a whole bunch of reds, which kind of sucks. So you want to charge your blue just to start going and refilling your hands with these Majin Boos. And worst kind of worst, you Majin Buu, it's free combo fighter because you got some else for free. Then it's going to be these new 10k boosts. So with these 10k boosts, I don't feel like you should be running the Piccolo thing anymore because with Piccolo, it's guaranteed draw a card. But with these, you guys just not, we as players just have to know how to use these cards because like with a new 10k boost, yeah, if you're using it defensively, it sucks if they have multiple cards on board, but just play around it. You have other cards in the deck that would like play around it super easily. But with this, use it on offense. If you know you're going for a game, use this on offense, you have no problem. If you know they're going to try to kill you, you should have prevented that part in the first place. So these shouldn't be a defensive option where it's, oh man, I'm using it, so I'm not drawing a card. You shouldn't put yourself in that situation. You control the game. Always be in control of your game state, guys. Going on to the next one, I have my 4 untaps. This is my homie on offense. You have the untapped Trunks, and my homie on defense, you have the Senzu Beans. So with these, I'm gonna get into the ultimate combo and my side deck spice, which you guys are gonna love. I wish I main decked it, I'm not gonna lie. When I get to my side deck, I'll get there. Oh yeah, guys, the return of the negates. Me and my son Marcel, we had to talk about this, and this definitely has to come back in, bro. It's too much like shenanigans going on in this format, so this is coming back in the format. And last but not least, we have the 4 free to combo play Gohan. These guys are just like, they're really, really, really clutch. Because when you have like janked up energy with just red, you have no blues to play blue or whatever it is. Not only can you charge one of these, but these don't require the color cost. So if you have 1 red, it's fine. You attack me, I got this on board. It's perfect. Not only is this free, but then when you attack with like this and they have little mini beaters on board and you combo Goten, you're forcing the combo at 10k just to stop something that you played for free. So it's pretty clutch, guys. So moving on to the side deck, this is the spice. I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the tournament, I wish I really mained this, but it's going to be the set 1 Goku. So these Gokus allow me to search all of my other Gokus, just 4 more of these 1-tap Gokus. These Gokus right here are 1-tap Gokus because when you evolve over any Goku, you essentially, you use 2, but you untap 1. So it's a 1-drop 15k beater. This guy is super clutch, and it's free 5k combos, guys. Moving on to the next one, these are the heavy hitters. This is why I wish I'd made this instead of siding it. I stole so many games about this because this Super Saiyan 3, people are going crazy over the dash pad Goku. The dash pad Goku, especially in VeGeTa, it's not really helpful because you hit yourself with Kabas and VeGeTa so many times. You don't want to do that, especially with this. If they're at 3 life or if they're at like a odd number of life and it's weird for you, you could go ahead and just combo out your hand besides like 2 or 3 cards, minimum of 2, because you want to use the 2 so you could go ahead and use it for my next card. So I'm going to show you is going to be, I call this Alejandro Mena, but this is Goku. So with this, what I do is I usually combo out my hand. So if you stop this attack, which you're not going to, because you're going to say, okay, I have 3 life, or there's no way you're going to kill me. So I'll just snap take the 2. If you snap take these 2, that's perfectly fine because they restand. Like, okay, I'm going to negate. I just evolve over this and make this Ultimate Spirit Son Goku come out, because when you play this card and you attack, they can't counter your attack. So what I do is, okay, yeah, I don't have a hand, so you snap ticket. Like, okay, I misplay or whatever it is. But the thing about it, I didn't really misplay, because I'll take everything from my energy, like all my cards from my energy, and just go ahead and combo out with it, which is really clutch. I actually won a game on stream with this. This is like a good thing. The whole tournament, I pretty much stole 3 games with this, because people said, hey, this guy's super misplay. What is he doing? Like, I don't understand. He combo out his hand, but when I bring this out, they forget. I get to take things from my energy and just go ahead and combo out with it, and it's free. So I don't know what to say about that. So how the tournament went, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been at the shop a lot, so I haven't really been playtesting. That's why it took me a minute to actually come back and make this deck profile itself. But the tournament itself, it went great. Only thing I would say is I did one of the cardinal sins, which is going to play in a tournament not knowing what any of the cards did. Like the set 3, it's funny because there's a game, Peter was next to me, Alejandro, the whole team was next to me. Next thing you know, I had a Champa, so I was swinging for a game trying to be funny with my shenanigans. I pumped the Champa up, like it was a 1-drop Champa, I pumped them up to 95k, and my opponent comboed with 2 cards, and it said GG. I'm like, okay. I'm like taking my deck, like, okay, I win, what's going on? And he's like, no, he wins. He's like, you know what this card does? And I read it, and it destroyed my Champas, the Shigesh Goku play. I'm like, oof, I should have came back and actually read the cards. But the changes I'd make to this deck are very minimal. It's, Yajirobe's would definitely come in, because I feel Yajirobe's would provide balance in this deck, but I have a plan to actually perfect this deck. The only 4 cards I want to give away is Yajirobe's coming in. The other secret text, I'm going to hold it on, because I'm not able to play in the Easter Strike event at the Cool Stuff, unfortunately, because I have work. But when it comes out, I'm going to show you guys the new Wombo combos, because this deck is fire, guys. The hardest matchup I think it is really the Max Saiyans. The Apes are, I can learn to play around it. I just really did not know about that. Every game I lost, I only lost 1 game, and I lost in top 16. But those 2 games that I lost, it was the Shigesh Goku play. So I said, F it, I don't know what else you have. So if you have it, you have it. Just go ahead and play. This deck is deadly. Don't sleep on it, guys. Max Saiyan to me is the hardest matchup you have, because it does what you have, except it does it better. It just mills versus just taking life. But make sure you guys comment, subscribe, and then these things will be yours because these are two match saying this is the deck I actually was gonna play. It's a cool story that at the regionals itself, I told my team that I would not play VeGeTa. This is the deck I was gonna go play, but our product got delayed for another week and a half, so I ended up playing VeGeTa, Faithful, and he didn't let me down. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll be back in another video pretty soon.